everyone. Welcome to Mockshare, a place of refuge, a safe haven. My name is Adeyemi Esther, and as we started this series on identity crisis last week, we'll be continuing from where we stopped. I remember that we touched on stage 1, which was the infancy stage, age 0 to age 1.5. Some painful events in the past, in our journey in the past, though not focused on, though swept under the carpet, have major footprints in our current lives. And many identity crises you see is as a result of the foundation of identity in a child that has been tampered with. Then don't forget, we are still on Erik Erikson, 8 psychosocial life stages of personality development. So today we'll be talking on stage 2. Stage 2 has to do with the early childhood, and that is age 1.5 to age 3. And the virtue focused on here is the willpower, and the conflict is autonomy or shame and doubt. A child at this season of their life, at this stage, needs to be encouraged. It is the moment where they want to try out things on their own. They want to lift something by themselves. They want to push something, carry something. They want to do things on their own. And I'm saying that it is very, very possible that there will be mistakes. This is not the time for parents to discourage. This is not the time to punish. This is not the time to withdraw. He's not doing too well, or why did you pour this on the floor? They are just trying to explore. It is like a discovery stage for them. They are just trying to place their hand on everything. You can give them their meal and they pour it upside down just to see how it's. Can I move the plate? Can I carry the plate? This is a stage where they are discovering how they can do things independently. If you handle this stage well, I believe that if you are watching this as a single lady, you should do well to share with parents around you. You should do well to share with mothers in your space, because many parents, many mothers are not aware of their children trying to carry out things out. This is more like they are being intentional about their brain and hand coordination. They are doing things on their own. And this is an aspect of their life that helps them to build independency. They believe, I can do this. You build that autonomy ability in them. This stage, they discover their talents and abilities. And if you give them that open hand to explore, you see that they become creative on their own. They start doing things beyond what you can imagine, because this is like a stage for trying out things. But if you rebuke them, they are in doubt of their efficacy. They are in doubt if they are sufficient. They are in doubt if they are enough. And you don't want such ideology being built up in a small child, because that is what they grow up becoming. That is how they grow up seeing life, and that is how they relate with life. So stage 2 of every child is crucial as well. As much as stage 1 is very important, stage 2 as well is crucial, where you build that courage in your child that they can be themselves, they can explore, they can become who God has called them to be. If you're listening to me and you realize that something had gone wrong at this stage of your life as well, I feel like if you notice that you are easily discouraged, you doubt your abilities, you are scared about what can I do, what I can't do this. If you are scared of it, you know the parts, you know the aspect of your foundation that has been faulty, and you can intentionally pay attention to sorting things out in this aspect as well. So do not punish them, do not rebuke them. Shame and doubt comes when they feel incompetent. So we move to stage 3, where we talk about the virtue purpose, where they discover purpose, what life is all about, the essence of life, and the conflict in this aspect from age 3 down till age 6. And this is the virtue around this is purpose, where they find out who they are, the essence of life. And in this stage, you see that children at that level begin to try to do things, control things. And that is when you see them act, mommy and daddy. You are the mommy, I'm the daddy. No, you are the son. And they are putting things in place on their own. And this stage, if you fail to help them come into the fullness of purpose, if you fail to help them maximize and see that they can be in control of things, they end up with guilt. And that stays with them for long. It stays with them till they mature. They want to be in control of things. They want to do things in their own way. And you see them act mom and dad. You see them act, we are cooking. It might be sand. It might be leaves, but don't rebuke them based on these things. This is the time that parent needs to pay attention to be physically available for their children. This time is where you tell them, you're doing well. You acted well. My drama queen, all those things. You encourage them. Such child has control. They have self-control. They are conscious of, I can do this. I am strong. I am smart. I have the ability to make these things happen. And they're not being silenced to say, you are not serious. When others are reading their books, you are busy playing daddy and mommy. Will you stop that nonsense? No. At this stage of their life, they don't need such. All you have to do, because it is their formative stage. Anything you do wrong, you tamper with their identity. An identity crisis might not really be reflective, though it is something that plays out, like it shows more at adolescence. But I'm saying it might not really be reflective at that tender age when you're doing those things. I remember a client saying that the mom will say, you are a witch, keep quiet. What are you doing? And those words, this person is over 20 something years, and this person is still carrying that same mirror. She still sees herself with that mirror. And it is not because she is that. Probably she was acting a way, and the mom was not seeing the creative ability behind the way she acts. Rather, she saw it as, no, you are a witch, you are this, you are that. Those words stalled up, and now she's an adult, a young adult, yet she's still battling with those stages that she left behind years ago. So in identity crisis, parents are the core players. They play a major role. Family members, siblings, uncles and aunties, they have their role to play as well. But I'm saying the parents, because even the parents are the determinant of how exposed the child is to these external family members. So I'm saying parents are the major game player in the identity formation of their children. And every parent must pay attention that the foundation is properly set. The foundation is not laid wrongly, to ensure that the child grows up with a healthy identity, believing in themselves, having the true sense of self-worth, having that sense of social standing. I can talk in the midst of multitude. I can talk in the midst of my friends. I don't have to be quiet. I don't have to withhold my opinion. They see themselves as, I have the ability to do this as well. Dear listeners, I'm saying to you that even if you're single, this is knowledgeable for you to carry into marriage and journey into parenting with wisdom. You are not just entering marriage for the love of my life. You are conscious of the seed that will come, because you know that their foundation is cogent, is important. It's not something you undermine or trivialize. No. And if you're married already and you're already raising your children the way the society is teaching you, the way people around you are raising their kids, I'm saying you have to take a keen look at it. Is it appropriate? What you're doing, is it tampering with their identity, or is it building them? Is it making them come into the fullness of who they are, or it will make them shrink in the sight of their colleagues? Thank you so much for listening today. I'm so grateful to have you listening all this while. God bless you. Please, before you go, do well to subscribe. If you're yet to subscribe, do well to like, share, comment. I would like to get feedback from you. I would like to hear from you as well. I would like to hear your opinion. We keep learning, and I'm open to learning as well. And also, if you like to seek our counsel on a matter, or you want therapy on an issue, you discover that, okay, I realize that this is the stage I'm being hurt, and this is affecting my day-to-day life as an adult, do well to reach out to us through our email address, and we will walk you through your counseling session. Thank you so much. I love you all. Till we meet again. See you. Bye.